Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay, still here.
Y'all ready for this?
Yes, I am.
Cool, I got the video camera rolling, and so all I know is the basics of your situation. So do you want to fill me in a little bit more on what you've been through?
Okay, well, I 2 years of college, really smart little girl. December 7th, 8th, I graduated paralegal criminal justice associate's degree, so didn't feel any pain whatsoever, just a little nipple on the left. Kind of was hurting, but we have hot summers here in Washington. But I went in for a well check on December 19th. 20th was my birthday. They said, I think you may have breast cancer. Didn't feel anything, didn't know anything. I was stage 3 breast cancer, Paget's disease of the breast, which from what I understand is very rare. 5% of the people in the world have it, men and women. Went from there. After Super Bowl Sunday, February 2nd, I had a mastectomy. From there, it's just been all downhill. I just got out of critical care on Friday, this last Friday, to be April 3rd. Blood pocket, they had a drain from my chest wall, all blood, no infection there. But there is an infection going on in my blood elsewhere, not in that pocket. I'm not viable for chemo or hormone therapy. I am HER2 negative.
Thank God.
I'm the oncologist. I've been ran through everything with a pincushion. And basically, and then Seattle Cancer Care Alliance group called me this afternoon and said they confer with Bellingham that there is no treatment for me. So I'm just supposed to live every day or by every 6-month checkup. I'm 47 years old.
Okay, that was my next question. 47 years young. Well, you know what? You are lucky that you're not a candidate for treatment.
I hope so.
Do you want to know why? Because the treatment, what I've known over many, many years of helping many, many people and talking to a lot of people about this, and also just the conclusion from lots of research is that treatment can accelerate your,
Cancer.
well, it can accelerate your exit from the planet, for lack of a better way to say it.
Well, my dad died at 61. Diagnosis to death with chemo was 6 months.
Yeah.
Of multiple myeloma, which would be a blood cancer, but maybe then they didn't have the testing for the chemo. But yeah, at least doctors now told me if I were to have that treatment, it would kill me. It would just accelerate. So I am open to any answers you have and anything I can pay forward to other women.
Let's help everybody right now.
Exactly. And my daughter and my granddaughter.
Good call. I'm glad that we had a chance to connect today. So let's put it like this.
I want to be a strong girl and I want to survive and I want to pay forward.
Yeah, good. Well, that is a really good attitude because sometimes
What's the other option?
Well, there's actually a lot of people are unconsciously have given up on life.
No, not me.
Okay, well then you value your life, and so all this is just a great opportunity.
Yes, and I appreciate the chance to speak with you. I can't tell you how much, and I appreciate Jennifer for having you call me. Mm-hmm. But yeah, if anything I can do, if I can't beat this, if I can help other women, just to pay it forward, so be it. But I think I can beat this, right?
Well, have you put any effort into creating health for yourself?
I don't know what exactly you mean by that question.
Well, I mean, did you think you were just going to be able to roll through life and not cultivate health within your body and still keep a healthy body?
Oh, no. I try to keep a healthy body. I try to do everything as far as, when I bake cookies, if I grate ginger, I love to bake. When I cook, it's got to be natural. Try to remove all the offal out of there. But hey, I'm an honest person. When there's Seahawks on, I will drink a beer. I'm not going to say I'm perfect.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
it's
so I'm just an average person. But I'm
right.
not a bad person. I obviously graduated paralegal law school. So,
Okay, so the average person is going to
huh?
get the average person, average for our society is very sick, actually,
Yeah.
because we don't even know what health is because of the beer, because of the cookies, because of the stress, because of the.
I don't eat the cookies. I bake them for others.
Oh, you don't eat the cookies.
I bake them for Jen and my mom. They get ginger snaps.
So
With fresh ginger.
let me ask you something. What is your diet?
My diet so much anymore isn't a lot. Obviously, I've had the wind taken out of me. I like to do like a homemade potato soup is good for me. But unfortunately, I found out that like flour, anything to thicken to make a roux or cornstarch, apparently it's not good for you. So any thickener to homemade soups. I just don't know, but I eat healthy. And if I have a pop, I have a soda pop about maybe one every 3 days, which is probably way too much.
That's probably like way too much. Like one soda is way too damn much for the human body.
Well, see, I don't know. That's why I need you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I just said that to the video because people are like, oh, I only drink one soda every 3 days. But if you knew how acidic that is to your body, it just rips you and strips you of everything that you need to create life. Period.
These doctors now with my cancer pain, obviously they gave me Vicodin. They could give you other things. I have my pill bottle here, and the only thing I would take was Vicodin with, the acetaminophen. I still have my pill bottle here because I don't want to get hooked on medications. I have older brothers that has happened to. But unfortunately, I have to take Tylenol. I have to take something for my pain. Cancer does hurt.
Yeah, and so what you want to do now is start to alleviate the pain naturally because you found your body.
How do I do that?
You're in an acidic condition. Otherwise, you wouldn't have cancer. And so this is where everyone tells me, oh, I eat healthy. I only eat one soda. I only eat cookies, maybe 1 or 2 cookies a day. I only eat pizza once a week. I only drink 1 or 2 beers.
I don't even eat pizza once a month.
Yeah, and so, the average healthy lifestyle is a toxic, poisonous mess that is going to lead us to obesity, sickness, brain disease, Alzheimer, autism, and every other disorder by getting clogged up and plugged up. So if you have a sink, if your sink is clogged up, and you think if your sink is clogged up and now your lymphatic and your blood and everything is clogged up with acid waste, are pills going to help you? That's like putting mud into a drain that's already clogged. So you can't
already clogged.
Yeah, you can't clean out toxins with more toxins. You can't clean out acidity with more acids. You see?
Oh my goodness, you're making so much sense.
Okay, so what we need to do, if we're in any kind of condition, it's dehydration and acidosis. And how do we get alkaline? There's no quicker way to get alkaline other than your pleasant thoughts. That's very important. But as far as the diet goes, to be able to start switching your body over into a more alkaline state so that all the organs and glands and tissues can function properly, is to start drinking vegetable juices.
Okay.
Every single day. And
in what ratio?
Well, you just learn about the green juices. I have a bunch of recipes on my videos. And and I also have DVDs.
And how do I find your videos then?
Life-regenerator.com. I've got almost 2,000 videos. You got to search through it. Find the juices, get a juicer, start knocking back the juices, and watch your life change. I just wrote an email today to the Insiders Club list. I said I've seen it in front of my own eyes hundreds of times, but I've heard about tens of thousands of people over the last 6 years who have transformed their lives.
What is your suggestion, though, for the immediate, when there is, like, real pain, like when they put a chest tube into you, and it hurts. That real pain that a juice won't take away. What do you say in place of a painkiller? You can't just override like some cancer pains. What would be your suggestion?
Well, you have to go through the slow and steady process of releasing the acidosis, the inflammation, and the congestion, which is causing the pain. So you need to hydrate and alkalinize your body with alkaline minerals that come from plant foods, as well as the water, the pure water that comes in glass, spring water in glass.
Beautiful well water here.
Beautiful well water?
Yeah, and here where we live in Kendall.
Okay, has it been tested?
Well water.
Has that been tested?
Huh?
Have you tested that water?
It's been tested. It's very pure.
Okay. Well, that's good. Well, that's very
and I
good
don't
then.
believe in anything that comes in a plastic bottle that can sit in the car.
That's right.
Get
So,
warmed up.
okay, well then you're doing good there, but you've got to get the alkaline minerals into your
So
body.
what is your thoughts? Like just like the acids, I don't smoke it, but what's your thoughts on cannabis now that it's legal in Washington State? Does that have any benefits for a person, or is that all not good for a person?
It can alleviate some stress, but only at the level of the superfluous. It's a temporary, it's like putting a Band-Aid over a gash.
Over cancer.
Yeah, it's like what I try to do is help people actually get to the root of the problems in their life.
Okay. So I just want to get that out there and make sure, because people always say, well, maybe you should smoke pot. Well, no, I haven't smoked it before. I don't think I need to start that.
Especially not for breast cancer. You don't smoke weed because your heart,
especially an incurable one.
your heart is directly involved in breast cancer.
Well, yeah, and the cancer that got taken away was that breast with left breast. So
And
that's why I'm not a candidate for radiation. My heart's all exposed.
are you married?
I'm divorced. I have 2 children, and I'm a grandmother. My daughter goes to University of Washington. But no, only married once, divorced.
Okay, and how was that?
My divorce?
Yeah.
Heartbreaking, but now he's my best friend. I don't have any enemies. But yeah, absolutely, it was heartbreaking.
Okay, and how has your heart energy been lately?
Sad. I'm depressed. I don't know if I'm going to live to be 6 months from now. I want to see my daughter married. She just turned 21 on St. Patty's Day. I have a son who's 26. And that's
Okay.
my granddaughter.
Well,
I'm sad. I'm depressed.
Okay, well, why don't you start visualizing all the things you're going to do 5 years, 10 years from now?
Okay?
Yeah,
I can
just
do
just
that.
lay down, close your eyes, get relaxed, put on some classical music or some meditation music, lay on the floor, and just let go of what's going on right now and go 5 or 10 years into the future and see yourself with your kids and your grandkids and what you want to do with your life and how much fun you're going to have. And
So visualization, sorry I didn't pronounce that correct, but that's what I need to start doing.
yeah, because otherwise,
Shut out the noise and just visualize who I'm going to be 5, 10 years from now.
and you'll in 5, 10 years from now you'll be here because you got the
I
life
can
force.
grasp that.
That's one of the keys right there, but also, and then just on the linear level to start eliminating pain and moving your lymphatic system. Fruit and leafy green vegetable juices, because the raw foods, the fruits and vegetables and the herbs will bring you and your mind and your body and your fluids and your blood back to life again, and you'll have better visualizations. It'll activate your brain like sugar and dairy and canned foods and processed foods and cooked grains and all the dead foods. They don't feed the brain.
Right.
The living foods, the fruits and vegetables feed the brain. And then the brain goes, oh, I'm alive. And you have more positive thinking and you can deal with your unconscious programs that always bring these things about, like cancer or depression or all the problems in your relationships or your problems at work or your problems with your health or your problems with your finances. It's all these unconscious, unresolved issues. And now, through the visualization process, you can begin to create new pathways in your brain. It takes a little bit of time, it takes a little bit of practice, but we now know that the brain is, very malleable. You can formulate new programs and new neurons in your brain.
It's a life link to all our organs, correct?
What's that?
It's a life link to all the other organs. Without the brain, we don't, function properly.
That's right. We've got to have energy and blood
I
flow.
don't know why it took you to tell me that, but you're very intelligent.
Well, I've been helping people for a long time. I had my own journey. I'm still on a journey to be the best human being that I can be. And so I like to help as many people as I can, because this stuff that you're dealing with is, you get to a point when it's actually really simple. Like mastering the body, I spent a lot of time and energy focusing on that. So cleaning the kidneys, keeping the liver clean, keeping the lymphatic system moving, keeping the blood pure with oxygen and water, and making sure you're not stuffing your body full of a bunch of junk. The only thing that belongs in the human body is fresh, wholesome foods. Eaten in moderation.
Okay. It's just stuff that it takes you to tell me what I should have already known.
It's common sense. It's the
probably
law.
I need you again, in the long run, that to remind me, because obviously you've been at this a while and you've studied it. But I can't thank you enough.
Well,
so now I got to look you up.
Look me up.
Try to follow and look up your recipes for juicing and all that. And,
you know what you should do is go to my website, write this down, go to my website, regenerateyourlife.org.
Yep.
And my DVDs right now are 50% off, of already 50% off, because I'm getting rid of the DVDs and I'm going digital.
I obviously can't afford to buy your DVD. I would love to. I just have to go online.
Okay,
I'm getting, kind of wiped out with whole
okay, good. Well,
thing.
just go online. There's free recipes on the YouTube. But I think that, I don't know if the DVDs, how much they are. They're probably, I don't know, a few bucks each. But those have the recipes that you need. But there's also plenty of free recipes on YouTube. It's just that you got to kind of dig through them, and they're not as structured as the DVDs. So the DVDs make it a little bit easier.
I could probably, we'll come up with the money and
I would
order
say, they're on dirt sale cheap right now. I don't even know how much they are right now.
Yeah, but we need to support you for what you're doing to help all of us out there.
Well, I appreciate that, but it's really just the fact that those are the only real, educational products that I've got to where you can get it. You can see the juice recipes.
I'll make it happen. If we got to move mountains to make it happen, I'm going to get your DVD, trust me.
Well, what I would do is I would get the green juice recipes for detox and regeneration.
Okay, the green juicing.
Yeah, and then you can also get low-fat, raw, vegan recipes for energy and weight loss. That'll be the clean.
Okay. Well, I don't have any problem with that, because I'm pretty much a vegetarian anyways, have been forever. So I don't think to go vegan.
Let me ask you something. Have you been having the dairy products?
I love dairy. Not a lot, but I like a glass of milk. In the morning. But I drink lots of water. First thing in the morning, drink water at night. But I love milk. 2%. I'm guilty.
If there is any attributable thing for the breast cancer, I will tell you, it is dairy products. They are coagulating, mucus forming, lymphatic congestive, and it just blocks all your pipes and the lymph can't flow. And most people are lactose intolerant anyways and don't have...
I am lactose intolerant.
So I know you're tight on finances, but if you get a chance, you should go below my videos and check out the probiotics.
We will buy them, trust me. I will find a way.
No, not the DVDs. I'm talking about something else.
Or just your videos.
No, there's some enzymes that will help to break up the mucus and the hardened lymphatics inside
So that would be part of the diarrhea that I've been having. I hate to be so graphic.
No, that's okay. We talk about, it's all real. I had diarrhea the other day. I did too much moringa powder.
It's just, it's
Way
not
too much.
fun. It's real. It's there. I love the Seahawks, but you know, you can't even go to a game and you're bending over in stomach pain even before I got diagnosed. It's like, what is this?
So
You
if
know, and I
you
don't eat hot dogs at the stadium. I don't eat the stadium. I don't even drink beer at the stadium.
here's for everyone
Yeah, we have this stuff. We have.
that's watching this video, I just want you to know to look below the video. There's a link that says enzymes and probiotics. The enzymes are proteolytic and they're going to help to break down because the casein in the milk doesn't get broke down by the humans. Most of them are lactose intolerant, and that just leaves layer after layer after layer after layer within the GI tract and the lymphatic system. And if you can start slamming the enzymes, that'll start breaking that up. And then you drink water and lemon juice and orange juice and eat watermelons and grapes and green juices, and you start busting up all that crap. The probiotics, what they're good for is creating an internal environment. It's all about the environment. That's why some people can be exposed to a parasite and be fine. The other person gets exposed to the parasite and it kills them because it's the inner terrain. And people's terrains are in bad shape, and that's how diseases get started. So if you want to learn about colonics, and you can watch this video. I'm going to post it.
I can't wait to watch your videos.
Well, you can watch this video too to remind yourself about colonics, enzymes.
They talked to me about the probiotics with the antibiotics they put me on, that they would strip me on all my probiotics.
Yes, that's exactly. If they've got you on a ton of antibiotics, that's
Well,
because.
this was the IV drip in critical care.
Well, that's what happens is that kills not only the
Good bacteria and the bad.
That's right. And so now you've got to use a sauerkraut, cultured nuts and seeds, and probiotics to regenerate your internal terrain, your environment.
See, they want to just give me probiotic.
Well, that's fine. That's
Okay.
good. It's probably not the best
And then,
quality.
obviously, I'm very anemic, and they just want to give me, the ferrous glutamate, that. But I'm so tired of swallowing a pill for everything.
Well, if you're anemic, you should be drinking some spinach juice.
That's another thing, too. I don't want another pill. So, yes, I'm going to watch your videos and see everything you says makes sense.
If you
But do you think I can pay forward here?
If you live this lifestyle, you'll be here 10 years from now doing cartwheels. You can get younger than you've ever been because the raw foods wakes everything up and you just come alive again. I've seen it. And then people lose weight and get rid of diseases.
Absolutely. You've helped me so much right now. I feel inspired, but I'm not lost hope. I can't thank you enough for that. But even if, this just doesn't go my way, we need to know other women, get after it fast, correct?
You've got to have the anticipation that it is going to go your way. You are.
Absolutely. I'm not losing faith. I'll lose faith 5 or 10 years from now. Then you can tell me.
We are. We are the creators. And we need to change our belief systems, and we need to understand how powerful we are from the inside out. We are magnificent.
This whole Western medicine thing is not all correct to be.
It doesn't work. It's working on the Newtonian model instead of the model of infinite power that comes from within to create your own destiny.
I'm going to start following you like Bible, so get ready, mister.
Well,
you make of a big, huge family that's had other cancer. Like I said, I lost my dad. Maybe some are not curable, but maybe they could have a little more in life. They didn't need chemo and all that, like you said. But I'm going to follow you to the T, and I lead by example.
Yeah, well, there's different protocols for different people,
For
but
different cancers.
if you just start drinking, you've got to at least start drinking the juice every day. If you don't get anything else out of this phone call, drink the juice.
Oh, absolutely.
And walk in the fresh air and the sunshine.
Yeah. They did give me a big shot of vitamin D in my IV, so hopefully it was good for a little bit. But yeah, we're all the vitamin D deficient.
Let me lay it down for you. You need fruits and vegetables, and the juices are therapeutic, and the salads are nice, You need oxygen, sunlight. You need to get to bed on time. You need to keep the cell phone and the computers away from you as much as possible. You need to spend
Well, I don't have a cell phone, so that's
as
no
much
worries.
time in nature as possible.
Okay. I like that. So I can kind of chill for a week or so. That's what you're saying.
Well, I'm saying that
Just
you need to
get healthy.
prioritize and do whatever it takes to regenerate your life to its fullest.
Thank you. And I'm going to follow this to the T. And hopefully there's a way I can message back to you and tell you how I'm doing so you get some feedback from me.
This is fine. Yeah, you can get a hold of me on this phone here if there's an emergency.
I know you're very busy. I don't want to bother you.
I appreciate that because it is true. But you know, if there's an emergency, just let me know. But I think you're going to do fine. Sometimes we just need to be pointed in the right direction, and then it's all good from there.
Yeah, but if I can be an advocate for you when I get feeling much better, you know, like I said, you were able to record all this. I have nothing to hide. So.
I've seen one juice recipe double someone's energy right away. So start drinking the green juice with the fruits and the apples and the beets and the carrots and the spinach and the celery and the cucumbers and the cilantro. And get a juicer, make some smoothies, eat some salads, eat some fruit, stretch, walk, breathe, believe, have faith, visualize, create, and get tapped into the creative space, and you'll be able to see your life change in amazing ways. We all have an infinite power.
You're kind of a walking little saint there. I don't know who you are. I'm sorry, I never met you in person. Hopefully someday I do. But yeah, I'm absolutely going to follow that. I have nothing to lose but doing this.
Everything to gain.
Great.
Everything to gain.
So you have a great day.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, and you know, maybe someday I'll get to meet you.
Oh, well, let me know how it goes, okay?
I for sure will. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
So I just kept that all anonymous, you know, just because it's better to do it that way sometimes. But thanks for watching this video. Again, there was a few little things, you know, I tried to mention. I try to, you know, get the information in there and, you know, try to be respectful and listen, but at the same time, just make sure that the videos, I'm constantly giving information so I can compress that into your time is very valuable. So let me summarize with the vegetable juices, fruits, raw foods, juices, smoothies, salads. The cultured nuts and seeds for situations like this are okay to stabilize, but you really want to get that lymphatic system moving with fruits. And then the green vegetables are also very cleansing, and they'll help to regenerate the GI tract and the environment and the terrain in there. The enzymes are going to help to break up all that congested mucus, which is, you know, and it can also help to break up tumors, fibrotic tissue, etc. The probiotics will go in there and again accelerate the healthy bacteria. And then all the other things we mentioned, just getting outside and getting a lot of rest and visualizing and thinking happy thoughts and letting go and forgiving and doing everything you can to get out of the head and into the heart and to live by the heart. And again, my website is regenerateyourlife.org, and the DVDs are going to be really helpful to get the instructions. It's just that, you know, I mean, it's all for free on YouTube, but it's just a jumbled up mess on YouTube, you know, and the DVDs make it a lot easier for you to get the information that you need, because I have 14 different DVDs ranging from all the way from gourmet all the way over to just juices, you know, and then everything in between there. So you can go to my website, look and see what you might need. Lose a Pound a Day program, still the #1 seller. The green juice recipes for detox and regeneration, and then the gourmet party foods, which I don't recommend in like a cancer case or anything like that, but just get cleaned up, clean it up, and live the life that you deserve to live, and believe in yourself and visualize. Where do you want to see yourself in 3 months, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years? Visualize, get a vision, and hold that vision and love that vision as though it's already taking place in your life right now. Okay? There's a lot more to that. We'll go into that more later. Thank you very much for your time and attention. I just hope that you got something out of this, and that you can embrace it and make some changes in your life and lose the weight and get rid of those diseases, get rid of the ill at ease, which I understand more than anyone else. Trust me, I'm right here with you. You know, I got the body thing cleaned up. The mind is very important, you know, so we're going to continue to work on our minds. We're going to continue to reprogram with positive thinking, positive outlook, positive outcome, you know, really looking for the good, looking for the gift, looking for the gold right now. Okay, thank you so much. Peace.